Hey, welcome to Mondays with Maury, me, Maury Elvington of Morph. Transform your reality, where I help you step out of trauma and reclaim your power. And I had this whole idea of doing this live in my office, but I was doing a session, a healing session. I love to do it in a park, and my battery got drained, so I'm kind of stuck here. And I was like, well, everything happens for a reason. Let's just dive in and do this, because all these awarenesses are coming up and I wanted to share them with you. So if this is the first time you're watching me live, welcome to my world. I'm so honored that you're here. And my goal with this is to really bring awareness to things that we do subconsciously that we're not aware of and are keeping us stuck. And so I really want to talk today about control, and how control is such a false sense of safety. And what do I mean by that? I want you to think of all the situations in your life that you're trying to control. Just think about it. And while you're thinking about it, tune into the energy and the awareness of this, okay? Like, how heavy is it to try to control everything? How heavy is it to try to manage all the things and not really succeed? And how much anxiety and stress is it creating in your life? How much anxiety and stress is it? How much heaviness is it creating on you, on your body, on your emotional state? Right? And if you experience this, I want you to write to me in the comments, like, how much control do you carry? How much of the stress of controlling a situation do you carry? Now, I want you to tune into the energy of the only thing that you can control is you. I'm at the park and there's all these geese landing, so if you can hear them, please forgive me. So, how much of this sense of, I'm going to control everything, I'm trying to control all the things, when really the only thing that you're really trying to control is you, so you don't get hurt, so you stay safe. See, if you've ever had situations in your life that were completely out of your control, out of your hands, and they just happened, we tend to think that if we can control the environment, we can control what's happening to us. And to an extent, maybe, right? Like, you can set a schedule, or you can choose what to eat, you can choose who to be with, you can choose who to interact with. But what you can really only control is how you respond. The thing is that so many of us, we're not even aware of how much this false sense of control is caused by subconscious programming. And so we think that if we do stuff a certain way, or if we confine to a certain thing, that will keep us safe, that will keep us in check, that would keep us in control. When in reality, it doesn't. In reality, it causes a lot more stress, because we're trying to fit in. We're trying to live this story. And we're not able to manage what's actually going on. So I want you to tune into that. Tune into the energy of how much of your need to control your surroundings is creating anxiety and stress in your life. How much of your need to feel like you're a part of something, to feel like you can control the situation, is making you feel even more stuck. And get the awareness that what you're really trying to control more than anything is you. And what if you didn't have to control you so much? What if controlling you wasn't what is going to keep you safe? What if controlling you is actually what's keeping you stuck, and it's keeping you confined? Now the sun is shining in different ways, so you're getting all these different lightings. So I really want you to tune into, what would it look like if you didn't have to control yourself? What would it look like if you didn't have to control the environment? How much more space and ease do you get just from tuning into the energy of that? Now take a deep breath in and let it go. Just breathe out. And if you can tune into your body for a second, just close your eyes just for a second. Play with me here. Tune into your body and ask your body to show you this need to keep it together, because that's what it really is about, right? Like, we're trying to keep it together. We're trying to keep it together so we don't explode. We're trying to keep it together so we don't get hurt. We're trying to keep it together so we don't unleash, what we think the craziness inside is that will take over. But what if you didn't have to do that anymore? What if you were allowed to just let go? And that's what I want to invite you to do. I want to invite you to just breathe into the sense of being out of control. And I'm not talking about going and, running amok and, yelling a rampage and people that love you and care about you. I'm talking about, what if you didn't have to be confined in the energy of the control? What if you realized that that's not actually keeping you safe, it's just keeping you stuck? What if you could tune into that? And what if you could step out of that? You see, we all have these programmings and these ideas that we're trying to withhold, and they're just keeping us really stuck. And I want to invite you to step out of that. I want to invite you to try to do something different, something that is related to your truth and to your knowing and to what you believe is true. Because you aren't here to fit in. You aren't here to do it like everybody else. You aren't here to just go with the flow of the society. You're here to make a difference. And the only way you can make a difference is actually by letting go of the need to control and fit in. So let me know if this touches you in a certain place. Let me know if this is moving something in there for you, because I would really love to help you step out of that. Because this morning I had a healing with a client, and we were talking about that need and how it's so false. Because you don't really need to be controlled. You don't have to control yourself anymore. It's not keeping you safe. It's keeping you stuck. So let me know if this was helpful. Let me know if it shed some awareness. If you are following along, you know that everything going on in the world right now can be really heavy, can be really daunting, can be really feeling like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to contribute. I don't know how to show up in the world. I don't know how to support the people that I love. And I'm here to tell you that the only way to really do it is by being you, is by really speaking out your truth and saying what it is that matters to you, and allowing yourself to feel on a deeper level, to feel out of control. So I hope that this was a contribution. If it was, please share, please like, please comment. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you for being vulnerable, for tapping into your awareness, and to being able to seeing beyond. Okay, because this is what it's about. It's about seeing beyond the lies. So see beyond the lies that you told yourself about yourself and what the environment told you about you, and tune into what your gifts actually are and start putting those out into the world. And I would love to see what happens. Bye.